And if you're setting off onto something that you're very passionate about, is what I feel. And if you talk yourself out of it, you're leading with fear rather than love. And I do believe that when you step fully into passion and love and trust and that leap of faith, energy of the Fool, then the universe conspires to support our steps and where we're going. And so I'm really feeling that, and these are take the next step now, and you've got heavenly signs. So I think you're getting them. I think you're getting all the signs, and you got to take that next step forward. Hello, Sagittarius. This is Divine Goddess Tarot. My name is Jessica, and this is your weekly Zodiac reading. Let's jump right in and see what messages are coming through for you. And as always, the cards have been shuffled and cleared so that the messages are just for you. So let's see what energies are coming through this week. Right there. Apprehension, moving out into the world, doubt and fear. And some of the readings, it's been that way for a little while, and I really feel like that has a lot to do with just all of the planets in retrograde right now. So keep that in mind. There's nothing wrong with you. We're just doing some healing. This will be your future higher self and what messages are coming through. The Wizard, Rune King, Wise One, and Counselor. And for your spiritual support group, this one will be all of your guides, your angels, your goddesses, gods, demons and devils, anything in the 5D that supports your journey as well as pushes you. Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion, and grace. All right, and last but not least will be either tips and tricks. It just depends on what messages come through, or just what energy to get you through this week will be. So heavenly signs, and take the next step now. So we've got 2 of those for you at this time. Lots of blue energy. Let's define this with tarot to see further the messages with all of these. So this week for Sagittarius, what messages? 2 of Pentacles. Right there on the bottom. 8 of Cups. Definitely walking away from some things. And 4 of Pentacles. And let's see. Right there. 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Chariot. Judgment. Tower. 3 of Wands. Fool. Hierophant. 9 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Swords. Okay. All right, so as far as the overall energy this week, you are experiencing, or you're coming out of that apprehension feeling of just kind of not feeling like you're moving forward, hence the retrograde energy. I feel like a lot of people are moving away from things, and you kind of have to feel like you're going backwards before you can move forward. And so I'm really hearing that balance is really key right now to all of these energies. With the 2 of Pentacles here, you have a lot of Pentacles with the 4 and the 10. Perhaps this is money. Perhaps this is something that you're taking a look at. There's been something that has created some instability and some scariness. So I'm really feeling like you are making a plan, doing something different, but you've been in a lot of doubt and fear. So it's really time to step out of that and walk away from that aspect, because when we do get too wound up in fear and apprehension, then we're not taking forward action to do change. And so that can really stunt us. It can really keep us stuck there. So in time, with balance, with perhaps balancing, some things, some money things, some ways of spending. I'm really feeling that you're walking away what isn't serving you anymore. And he's got it. There's an eclipse here, and it's really all about change, different perspective, pause, and you really are, with this apprehension, you're pausing. It's time to move into something different, and it's advising you here with the Four of Pentacles to hold on. I'm really seeing that this is money. This is something. Hold on to your money. Be conservative, especially if this is a job change. If you're walking away from a job, or you were let go. One of those things that I'm kind of just feeling like there's been some upheaval, especially with the Tower here, and it's moving you in a different direction. And it's very scary at those times, especially when we feel upended, like we're not, and that's kind of the purpose of the Tower, is it gets us grounded, it gets us in a different direction. And that's what I'm hearing. Your future or higher self is really saying it's really okay. You're headed for the Ten of Pentacles, which is abundance. It is getting the things that you want, getting the things that you're trying to create, but these things must take place in order for you to get to where you're supposed to be, even though that they're very scary. So the Chariot is here. Your higher self wants you to know you're going to arrive. You're arriving at where you're supposed to be. The Sphinxes are here. These are the obstacles. These are the things coming up for you at this time. And it's for you. So it is about change. And because of it, there will be a time here in the near future that is going to feel like that rebirth. You've got Temperance here, or Judgment here, which is really telling you with the coffins that a death of an old way of being is happening for a different one. And I know change is never fun, and especially when it hasn't been our own hand that created the movement, or it was, and it's scary. Maybe you're stepping off into a new business venture where it's your own business, and this just feels really scary. So if that's the case, balance. You're walking away from something, hold on to your pentacles, plan, be strategic. With the Wizard being here, it's really saying to be wise at this time, but also reassuring you that everything you want is coming. It's just going to take some work, and some rebirth. Like whenever we do serious change in our life and we jump from one way of being to another, it is the start of something new. Divine Mother is a 37, so it's a 10 in numerology, and that is the ending of a cycle and a new beginning. And then you have the Tower right underneath it. So this is that. This is change. And a lot of times, if we've been up here, this is grounding us. This is getting us really solid, a different and new foundation for us to move forward. And you've got the Three of Wands here. So it's definitely saying you're about to set off onto a new path. And the universe, or you have done something that is extremely bold. I'm feeling very courageous, very risky, and you have the apprehension in here, or you're about to. You've been wanting to start a new business, or do your own thing, or ask for that raise, whatever it is, something coming for you that is, I really feel the change in your money, career. You also have the Knight of Pentacles here, so I'm just really having a feeling that it has everything to do with money. Remember, if this is love for you, if you've ended a relationship, because remember, our pentacles can, our money and our romance are very closely connected. It's the same chakra. It's something that our creativity, our money, and as our love are all in the same spot. So if this, you'll know what story resides for you. But it is about, after all of these things go, completely unended, you've got to set off again. You must pack your things or get ready off onto the new adventure. Get back in the arena is what your spiritual guides are telling you. Your support group is saying you've got to keep going. You've got to keep going with the leap of faith. Everything you want is there, but you've got to just keep going, keep moving, and don't get stuck with the apprehension and fear, because that is paralyzing. It gets in the way of love. And if you're setting off onto something that you're very passionate about, is what I feel, and if you talk yourself out of it, you're leading with fear rather than love. And I do believe that when you step fully into passion and love and trust and that leap of faith energy of the Fool, then the universe conspires to support our steps and where we're going. So I'm really feeling that, and these are take the next step now, and you've got heavenly signs. So I think you're getting them. I think you're getting all the signs, and you got to take that next step forward. It always amazes me. It is always in synchronicity, and keep looking for those heavenly signs with synchronicities, numbers. If you have a favorite animal, butterfly, something like that, hence my butterflies, are beautiful symbolism to me when I know I'm on the right path, or even a dragonfly. I know that the universe is whispering to us always, keep going, keep going. I really believe that goddess energy, it's that energy that hovers over just a blade of grass and is going grow, grow, grow. It's no different. The energies of the universe support us to do just that, grow and to succeed. And even when everything feels like it's coming undone, it's like that butterfly. It has to completely go to goo before it's reborn into this beautiful, flying, amazing creature. And we are no different. We sometimes have to come undone before we get it all together. The Hierophant here is, I really feel that the keys have been speaking to me a lot lately in the readings. When this card shows to just take that step, you've got to reach down and grab the keys to your world. And when you take that leap of faith and reach down and grab it, it is yours. You've got the Knight of Pentacles here, which I love. It is the only knight that is stationary. It's not actually moving forward. And the message here with the oak leaves on his helmet, as well as on the crown of the horse, oak leaves in tarot symbolize wisdom. So as you plant your seeds, it is encouraging you to really scope out a plan and intention. Write your things down, get a plan going, and plant with wisdom before you take action. So I'm really hearing that strongly. This is a new adventure for you, but your steps definitely need to be taken with wisdom. Two of Swords, be mindful of just things that you are refusing to see, is what I'm hearing the message. Don't get attached to how things are, how you think they're supposed to look as they come into fruition for you. So just be really open, take the blinders off. You've got a lot of choices, but sometimes we can't see them if we've got a blindfold on. So beautiful reading this week. I love it. It's intense, it's deep, a lot of shaking and shifting and moving and grooving, but that is how we grow. So thank you so much for joining me today, Sagittarius. Make sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising to make sure you have the full scope of all of the messages coming in for you this week. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.